Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Gemini, please? Ace of Wands at the foundation, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Okay, so there's some sort of new beginning I feel here, Gemini. Wow, Sun, Leo energy at the sacral. So this is an energy of joy, but this has come after some sort of struggle. You had to really fight to get to this point, Gemini. With this Ace of Wands at the foundation, this is somebody who had the courage to change their circumstances. They always knew that they had the potential to do this, but they were always told otherwise. This is somebody who stepped into a whole new beginning in their life. And right at the foundation, so this could be some sort of a new job, something that you're elevating into. It could be some sort of a new project that's taken you a lot of courage to overcome a lot of pushback to get to this point, people not believing in you. Whatever it is here, it's new and it's powerful and it's all yours. And this is where it's leading to this Sun Leo energy at the sacral. So this is you really harnessing all your creativity and passions now. It's a very optimistic, open kind of energy. But this came after feeling very isolated, not being able to harness your creativity based off of your surroundings. Quite possibly, well, no, I feel like it was for all of you. It was the people you had around you, projecting some sort of self-doubt onto you, making you feel like you could never achieve what it is you're setting out to achieve in your life. What do we have at the solar plexus, please? What do we have at the solar plexus? Too many cards. What do we have at the solar plexus? Let's go ahead and take this one. Strength. More Leo energy at the solar plexus. So the yellow is really popping out to me here. I was getting this in the Taurus reading too. So this is somebody who's really stepped into their power. They're harnessing their confidence. They're finally feeling in control over their life and where they're going. After being in a place of feeling powerless, inferior to your circumstances, this is now a thing of the past. This is you having enough self-respect and courage to go out and take what it is you know is yours by divine rights. It's all written in the blueprint, your Akashic records. It's all a part of your purpose. You've always known this. You've felt it in your gut. And this is what people wanted to keep you from. This is you having enough inner strength and fortitude to go out and take what's yours. What do we have at the heart position? King of Pentacles. Boom. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And this is where it leads. And again, a lot of yellow popping out. So it's your confidence that allows you to get here. King of Pentacles is a leader, a very responsible, secure, controlled energy. Also very abundant. King of Pentacles. This is where you get to. You stepping into your power and harnessing your confidence and not listening to what other people have to say about it leads you to this, right at the heart. What do we have at the throat? Devil, Capricorn energy at the throat. And this is you really understanding now, right? Being able to compartmentalize all the struggles in your life, what it took to get here. This is a very obsessive energy. It's an energy of greed and envy. I feel like this is the energy of those individuals that were surrounding you, that were trying to keep you from stepping into your power. They got more from you by being able to harness and suck back narcissistic supply from you. You nourished all the demons inside of them. Them knowing that they could keep something as powerful and high vibrational stuck away from their purpose and stepping into their power. It's an energy of narcissistic supply. I feel as though this is what you were to these individuals, whether it be family members, people you dated. It's going to be an energy that shows up in most of the people that you had around you. It's like the same spirit that shows up in different meat suits, right? To keep you stuck. And this is how the devil works. It works in a very incremental way as to go unnoticed. 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy at the third eye. And this is an energy here. They wanted you to feel like your expectations were very unrealistic. They wanted you living in the past, right? A remember when kind of energy, right? See, people who live in the past, they can't see their way forward. These are people who are always reminiscing about things that have happened. Remember when I was balling? Remember when I had that great job? Remember when I dated that really good-looking person, right? It's just an energy of like always looking to the past for their greatness. See, we should be an energy where we're always trying to one-up ourselves, right? Not competing with others, compete with yourself, compete with your past self, always trying to better yourself. Gemini, this is an energy you're starting to understand now. Just compete with yourself. That's it. You don't need to compete with anybody else. Just be better than you were yesterday. That's it. It's an energy of not allowing yourself to be stagnant, is what it comes down to, Gemini. What do we have at the crown? The World, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy at the crown. The World is all about completion. It's an energy of really learning from the past and moving forward. It's an energy of you closing out a karmic cycle and moving into a whole new timeline in your life, right? You've learned all there is to learn about this timeline, this karmic cycle, and you're well on your way. What do we have at the foundation, please, from the Occult Tarot? Page of Pentacles at the foundation. This is an energy of just lacking progress in all areas of your life. It's like having a short-term focus. Like I said, it's an energy where you were always looking to the past for greatness, resting on your laurels, this kind of energy, right? This is what they wanted to keep you stuck in. I feel as though this is what these energies are like that were around you. There could be a great opportunity that came into your life. For whatever reason, it would slip through your fingers because of the influence you had around you. It's an energy of missing opportunities in your life. What do we have at the sacral? Too many cards. What do we have at the sacral? What are we going to take here? Okay, we'll take this. 2 of Cups, Cancer energy, Salos at the sacral. This is an energy of arguments. It's an energy of jealousy. It's just an overall imbalanced energy. It's an overall imbalance in all the relationships in your life. It's lacking harmony. Like I said, it's like the same spirit that would show up in all the same people around you. It's like you had to see your worth, step into your power to start attracting your tribe that's in alignment with the ascended version of yourself. And I feel the longer you were inside this energy here, Gemini, the worse it got because the universe was trying to wake you up to what was taking place. You were never meant to be there. You were always meant for ascension, a different timeline. You were always meant for greatness. What do we have at the solar plexus? What do we have at the solar, please? 4 of Cups, Cancer energy at the solar plexus. This is an energy here that was sabotaging you without you even knowing it. They wanted you always feeling like life was passing you by. It's a very apathetic feeling, right? And see this weird bird here is cocking their hand back and tripping up that horse. I feel like that horse is you, right? You're like a powerful horse. And this bird is holding you back like, that's okay, guy. You don't need to step in your power and fulfill your highest potential and align with your divinity. Just stay here with me, right? And you're like, I don't know why. In the 11th hour, things just never come to full manifest. I work so hard and nothing just seems to happen for me. It's like I'm cursed. And the big bird's like, nah, you're not cursed. It's just not meant to happen for you in this lifetime, right? And these were the individuals that were staring you in the face, Gemini, every day or however this shows up for you. The people you least expected were the ones holding you back. It's difficult to see this energy in the individuals around you. You just don't suspect them to do something like this. But from my experience, Gemini, working in this field, more often than not, it's the people closest to you that are creating resistance and setbacks in your life, trying to stop you from being the best you could possibly be. What does that say about them when they haven't been able to achieve this? So this could have been your parents, right? It just really illuminates something that's very unhealed inside of them. You know, the thing is, Gemini, if they don't want to step into their power and reach for their highest potential, that's fine, right? Everybody has free will. But this situation here on this table is somebody who is being stifled by those around them, right? This wicked sort of behavior. They don't want to do the work to align with their purpose and their divinity, so they sure as hell are not going to witness somebody else around them, especially a family member or a child or something like this, reach their highest potential. Because how dare you, Gemini? How dare you be the best you could possibly be? I won't have it, right? This is how they think. What do we have at the heart, please? So we have vow for ambition, which is the Four of Pentacles from the Occult Tarot, Capricorn energy. So this is this energy you're leaving behind. This feels a little bit like the Taurus reading, to be honest with you. So you guys might want to check that out, especially if you have Taurus in your charts. But if it resonates, it resonates. It doesn't matter what sign you are. This is an energy of a poverty mindset. It's like a very vulnerable energy. And I was just saying this in the Taurus reading, that poverty mindset, lack mentality, scarcity mindset, these are all things that touch every area of your life, right? Your finances, your relationships, your creativity, everything is touched by this energy. And when you have people around you who function out of this energy, it's impossible to move forward because it's so powerful. Just a small conversation you have with one of these individuals can allow for that energy to seep back into you. It's a very, very toxic, highly contagious energy. That's why people who are able to break this sort of conditioning in their life achieve greatness, because this is an energy of breaking generational karma. I'm feeling this in your energy, Gemini. I personally had to overcome this in my life as well. I had to cut off everybody to actually be able to step into a place where I was able to align with my purpose, right? Allow for good relationships to come in my life. Because you find that the people who are functioning from this poverty mindset, they're so infectious and so toxic that all the relationships that start to come into your life mirror those individuals or that person. I experienced this as well. It's like everybody who would come into my life were like my mother or my father, right? Poverty mindset is like another trait of narcissism, because they project this onto you. It's a way of controlling you, a way of keeping you beneath them. It's a tactic that the devil uses to repress individuals and stop them from aligning with their divinity and standing in their power, period. That's what you're leaving behind. And this is the energy you're moving into. Knight of Pentacles, light and understanding. This is a very reliable, patient, hard-working energy. The Knight of Pentacles gets to where it's going to. Knight of Pentacles really is the light at the end of the tunnel for me. Okay, because even though it's the slowest moving knight in the deck, nothing can stop it. It's a very powerful energy. It always reaches its destination. This is the energy that you're functioning inside of now, or this is the energy you're going to be moving into. Light of understanding, right? And this is you entering into this energy, understanding that it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. See, a lot of these energies that you're leaving behind, they're all about a quick fix, right? They're all about selling their soul to achieve worldly material pleasures in the moment. This is a very, very narrow-minded way of thinking. A very, very unevolved place to exist from. You're entering the space now where you're looking at things from a universal perspective, the zoomed-out perspective of how life works. It's a big way of thinking. You understand things from a macro perspective, how your steps now affect where you get to in the future. What do we have at the throat, please, from the Angel Tarot? Three of Swords, Libra energy at the throat. The quickly forgiving God, love and submission, cures illness, influences paternal love, gives long life. Right? So this is you overcoming the heartbreak of the past, all this loss. You don't really see it as loss. It's more of just lessons learned, right? It's wisdom. This is you recovering from all this. Forgiving the past as well, because you know not to forgive the past, no matter how low vibrational, trifling, and wicked it was, really allows them to keep a tentacle of narcissism, right? To suck back high vibrational nourishment, even from your new timeline. You just let it all go. This is what you've healed from now. It's like you're putting that boulder on the past. You boot on the boulder and that sword on top, right? It's an energy of closing out a karmic cycle, world energy. What do we have at the third eye? Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So you have the king and queen on this table now. The eternal God, intellectual lucidity, provides consolation and compensations. So you're in this very stable, down-to-earth, mature energy now. There's a lot of security around you too, Gemini. A lot of earth energy here. A lot of wealth, Queen and King of Pentacles, which is really what you bring into your life by closing out these cycles. Really, all it took was you just seeing how much potential you have, Gemini. Aligning with your purpose. Not allowing other people's influence and what they think of you and what they think you should be doing in your life to affect your steps moving forward. You're looking back now, and it's like laughable that you even listen to it, right? You see how truly unevolved they are. You're like, how could they just not see themselves for who they truly are? It's because they're made from something different, Gemini. They don't come from the same place as you, okay? They're not of the divine. They're of hell. And unfortunately, this is going to be a lot of people in your family. In some respects, they've sold their soul. Functioning out of this sort of space is them selling their soul, allowing something to possess them, right? What do we have at the crown, please? Crown position. Nine of Wands, Sag energy at the crown. God, the impenetrable secret, universal medicine, elevation of the soul, and the revelation of mysteries. This is all this isolation now coming to an end in your life. But you're also keeping and maintaining these boundaries. You're not allowing these individuals to come into your life anymore. And I don't care if it's friends or family or whatever it is, Gemini. These are people that you really do have to cut off, right? You're a real test of faith. You stepped out on faith and you allowed the divine to catch you. And despite all the setbacks, you kept persisting forward. You're a very resilient, courageous individual. But your determination is what got you here. Don't allow these individuals to come into your life and try and stifle your steps moving forward. Because any chance that they get at trying to slow you down and stop you, make no mistake, they will take it. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it there. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, all that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Gemini. Take care.